Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, where we're playing as Czechoslovakia. We are about to turn into year 1937, that's about a month and a half away. And we are basically just building up our infrastructure and forces and such. One thing I was thinking about doing since last episode is actually to also recruit some more infantry. And do one row of these or two. How much manpower do they actually cost us? Where do I see that? 9,000. So let's do two of say 5. Again, one in Bohemia and one in Moravia, for instance. Alright. We are definitely short, not enough manpower or equipment. Yeah, we need tanks. That one I do know. And the same applies to the other one, right? But here we have the manpower, that's all good. Right. Research done. Mechanical computing. So research time has decreased here, and I actually think that I want to go for the radio also. Yes, no? How was it with tanks? No, we are at level. Well, we could research a heavy tank, but or variants. Land doctrine. Which one is the defensive one? Don't actually know what are these. Yes, this one, right. Grand battle plan. Entrenchment, speed, defense, and such. Yeah, so we should go grand battle plan here also. Alright, we are doing equipment. Mobile infantry, and that allows us to get these support units here, like signal company, logistics, and field hospital. Field hospital is going to be quite nice, but we require us to get that one first. Artillery, we have some. Yeah, we don't need a fighter, aircraft version, I mean, of the fighter, or close air support even, so no. Well, we have 1933 fighters and 1936 we haven't invented those either, okay. But we're not actually building any fighters, so our fighter force is just gonna get slaughtered, I guess. Right. I'm thinking we're just starting this. Takes a long time. I think so. Not this one here. Almost done. Strategic decisions. There you are. So, a research slot here also. Trust in the West was what I was thinking of going next. See if it can help us once the war starts, and we should appoint someone else. Military theory, army experience gained daily, and land doctrine research. And I think we will take and hire you right now, since we are actually going on research of land option. But we were actually done with excavation. Alright. So that was the last of the industry, but we are almost in 1937, so I guess we will do one of these. Production efficiency. Construction speed, factory repair speed. No, so we're starting on this one. How are we doing with civilian factories? We are one more to do of the things we queued up. And then I guess we will queue up some military factories afterwards. So 2 here. And 1 there, for instance. And 1 there. Alright, we have more points to spend. Right, we're limited conscription, and that is fine. Expert focus is gonna be fine. In the civilian economy, we can go at early mobilization now, which reduces the consumer goods. Civilian factory construction speed goes down though. Right, and we can't do that because the world tension has increased. Democratic support is fine-ish, so that should be okay. Material designer. Infantry equipment. Motorization or artillery. Let's go for infantry equipment. Okay. I have no idea what is the right tactics here as Czechoslovakia in order to survive the initial German aggressions. Well, we'll find out if we actually did alright, or if we just did everything wrong and are gonna fall flat on our faces completely. Right, how's the training going? You are all done, trained up to max, so stop training, I guess. And morale, and stuff happened. Unassigned divisions, so someone has trained. Trust in the West, let's take that one first. So, doctrinal intervention. Oh, we get 75 research bonus for land doctrine. Yeah, that'll be useful, but I don't think we'll take that right now. Czechoslovak Legion we can take. We can send volunteer forces. That allows us to fight in Spain. I don't think that is gonna be the most important thing. I actually think I want to look at the fortifications and slowly start to build them up. So let's do that one. Low manpower. Unassigned divisions. And that is these guys. We will just right click to assign you, and we have to assign you to a front also, right? Because you're still on 4 and you're on 18 and 4. So control click. And that says 5. Excellent. Do we have any other unassigned divisions? Yeah, this guy here. So you assign here, and control click here also. We have 19. Alright. So we're recruited to 2 of the 5 units here. These guys are still lacking tanks. 168. Yeah. what are we doing next tech-wise? 3 days support weapons. Here. And oh, I should request details. But here we go at more industry and engineering is 38. So that's fine for now. Industry. So factory output increased or construction speed. Let's go with this one. And the other one will be in a month. We'll start that one. Yeah, manpower is low. That's gonna stay like that for the rest of the game, I imagine. Well, we could go to a different level of number of soldiers, so we could scrape the barrel of one of them is called, I believe. So we can take everybody and fight them that way. We'll get manpower increased, but I still think we're going to be lowish manpower all the way through. Right, research done, improved machine tools. And what's this one here? Conversion speed bonus, I'm gonna leave B because I'm probably not gonna convert any of our factories. But this construction speed here, we will go for. So a while before the next tech comes around, this thingy comes around right around the corner here. The Hindenburg disaster, ode to humanity. Right, that's one of those events that also happens, scripted to happen exactly at the same time. Right, so we have more civilian factories to build faster. We're going to get that earlier, and should I take this one afterwards, maybe? Forts actually increases recruitable population as well. Well, I've gone too deep in all the things I've done so far, so let's keep that up for now. Okay, we actually increased the manpower for a wee while, and because of that decision, apparently. Unassigned divisions. So, this guy, he didn't have any limits, right? He's a field marshal, so we'll just add all of them to this area here. Which one are you? You're this one here. Add and go. The other one down here, and go. There is a way to do this for all of them, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I mean, do all of them at the same time. Something with shift click or something. Right, we got a fair amount of points here, so we can spend them on something. And where are we going next? Construction speed, nope. Done all of those. Chief of the army. I think we're gonna hire this genius now. Alright, lightning strikes. Rain and such. Fantabulous. Right, so you are probably the next thing to finish. Emilia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. This is one of the events that has several different outcomes, or two different outcomes. She can either disappear or she can actually succeed. The famous aviator Emilia Earhart, known as many as the Queen of the Air, has completed a flight around the world together with her navigator Fred Noonan. After a brief scare where the pair temporarily got lost while approaching Howland Islands in the Pacific, the flight proceeded without incident, and this morning their Lockheed Electra touched down in Oakland, California. A ceremony is to be held in the White House next week, where Earhart is to be personally congratulated for her feat by the president. And I believe she's now recruitable for the United States as a pilot ace. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that is a possibility now. Well, good for her, and good for him, Newman as well. Leadership purchase in the Soviet Union. Just pause while we read this. Uncertainty has long reigned in the Soviet Union. While details are scarce, there has been a series of secret trials at the highest level, and both generals and ministers have disappeared from the public eye. The natural assumption is that some great conspiracy has been uncovered within the Communist Party, but no official statement has been made. In addition, the diplomatic reports we have access to indicate that that evidence presented at these trials has been far from indisputable. Whatever has been happening, the structure of the Soviet High Command has changed irrevocably. Alright. So early fortifications. Done. So we got... Doesn't say what we got here. It just says it's completed. Okay. And then I think we'll actually get 2 more factories here. Right, we are approaching war and such itself. Research done. Trench warfare. That's the grand battle plan thingy. So here we have all of these. We're not going to do this one, I believe. That just stays where it is. We haven't gotten anywhere really well, actually. Reinforce rate. I would like this one. So go for it. Other 2 attacks were searching were not too far away, a month away each, thereabouts. Some of the music, if not all of the music in this game, is great. Unassigned division, so more. Excellent. You add here and there. And the other guys, you also go here and add here. Right, dispersed industry, done. Right, 38. So no new light tanks. Alright. Infantry. Support equipment, engineer corps, recon companies we have. Alright, here. Mobile infantry should be nice to have as well. We need all the things, but you know, can't have all the things. Right, we're done here for now. We're done here for now. Air doctrines, I'm not going to care too much about right now. We don't have the factories to produce too many fighters still, but we should get the fighters up to better quality. Then doctrine was the next one here. Max planning. Takes a lot of time. Artillery. Could do armor versions, but support companies. No, I think we'll go for the mobile infantry here. Because that unlocked, that gives us other options. Right, how are we doing on recruiting of these tanks? We have apparently done one of the tank units without me noticing. Oh, there just came in here right now. There you are. There you are. So you join here. So we have some tanks in the field. Not a lot, but some. Right, manpower is now okay-ish. But, you know, we're recruiting, so it should go decline slowly. Okay, got some more industry going. Excellent. Go for even more. And then even more. Oh, and it removes the other malice we're having, yeah. And here, this does what? Production efficiency growth. Okay. And this does what? 5 army experience. Adds 2 land forts in Slovakia and Moravia and Bohemia and such. Fallback line. Plenty more land forts. And here the same thing. Yep. Goes to level 5, alright. And here, Bastion of Liberty. Division defense on core territory. Research time. Yeah, research time. I should have probably taken this a bit earlier ago. 14 days. So I've run quite a while without actually doing anything. Alright. Marco Polo Bridge incidents. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has accepted full responsibility for the incident, forwarding an apology to Japan as well as agreeing to extensive territorial concessions. This has surprised many experts who had predicted that the border tension would erupt into a full-blown war. Does this mean lasting peace in Asia? Doubtful. Okay. So, what happened over here then? Alright, so they've gotten some territory here then. Alright. Nothing that we should worry too much about. It's way off from us. Construction. Right, so this one here. Research gain, efficiency. I think I want to do this one. Right, and Beacon of Liberty, done. Okay, more than 10% world tension. We can't go there, really. So we're actually done here for now. Over here, doctrinal intervention, so we get 75% for the next land doctrine. As a legion, we don't really care too much about, and this is military, so army experience plus 10. And then we build better units, I guess. So I'm thinking I go here next. Right. Anyway, I will actually take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.